Dricus Du Plessis left no doubt that he is the superior man to Sean Strickland after their UFC 312 rematch, which he defended his middleweight belt for the second time in the form of a unanimous decision victory. This fight was a rematch of UFC 297 in January 2024, where Du Plessis earned a split decision win in a fight that Strickland felt he was wrong by the judges, said he was robbed, blamed a clash of heads for a cut around his eye, and badly wanted this rematch to prove things wrong. Well, Du Plessis came in wanting to put a stamp on this rivalry, show that the first result was no fluke and that he is the legitimate middleweight champion, and he absolutely did that. Was not the most thrilling affair we've ever seen, probably equal or lesser to the first fight, but Du Plessis did do his work, came out there, as he said, showed restraint that he was very proud of, not the typical wild man we see, but he managed to bust Strickland open and show he was the better guy on this night, and he is still the champion now, 9-0 in the UFC, and he has a firm hold over this middleweight division at the moment. But as much as people continue to doubt Du Plessis and say he can't win this fight or that fight, or his offense or defense isn't going to be effective, I think all those questions are going to be even more heightened going into what is the clear next title defense, in my opinion, against Khamzat Chimaev. This is the fight to make. There is no ifs, ands, or buts. Chimaev making it very clear after the fight he has his eyes on Du Plessis. Dana White saying this is the likely option, and Du Plessis being very clear post-fight that this is the only fight of interest to him. I know he had the interaction with Alex Pereira and talked a little bit about that potential moving up to 205, but he made it extremely clear once again that that is not his priority. He wants the Chimaev fight. He wants to leave no questions that he has cleared out this division before moving up, and what can you say? You gotta love that mentality. That's a great mindset from Du Plessis, and if he's able to give Chimaev his first loss and defend that belt again, I think the questions about where he stands in the truly greatest middleweights of all time would be firmly something we would have to debate, because this run he's on is pretty incredible. So give me that fight as soon as possible. I don't know when it's going to be, where it's going to be, but this is the fight to make, one of the biggest matchups in recent middleweight history, in my opinion. So let's do this. I can't wait. Du Plessis versus Chimaev. Let's go.